Okay, let's have a look at the test from yesterday. Question number 1. Sketch cotangent of x. I don't know what the cotangent of x looks like because I told you to quite directly to study it. There we go. Only in this interval from 0 to 1/2 of a pi. Many of you thought you'd sketch it for a greater set of x values, but there was absolutely no necessity for that whatsoever. So the cotangent curve in this section does this. And coming down to that, down to there. The next thing was this 2 minus cos x. Or if you like, minus cos x plus 2. It's easier to draw if you think of it like that. Let's see, so we go from the cosine curve in this section from 0 to pi over 2, 90 degrees, which goes like this, from 1 down to 0. It then is reflected, so it becomes like this. So that's at -1 up to 0, and then gets translated up 2 units. Goes up by 2 units. So it now looks like that. So this bit -1 is now there at 1. So what would happen now, this graph of minus cos x plus 2 does something like this, starting off at 1, and goes up like that. And we can see clearly there's one root in that interval. Make sure you label which is which. And there we are. Show by calculation that this root lies between 0.6 and 0.8. Okay, so in order to do this, what I'm going to do is, I know it's the intersection of the two, so I'm going to start off with cot x is equal to 2 minus cos x. I don't really have cot x on my calculator, but I do have tan x. So let's make that 1 over tan x is equal to 2 minus cos x. And then we need some function that we can stick values in to show a change of sign. So I'm going to multiply both sides by tan x. And subtract 1 from both sides. So I've now sort of got a function here, which is equal to 0 when both of these are equal to each other. So now, if I take, so presumably it's suggesting that 0.6, 0.8, so between these two, they're going to intersect. So between these values of x, if we stick these values of x in here, remember we're dealing with radians, we get minus 0.196 for the 0.6 and f of 0.8 became 0.342, and we can make a remark, change of sign. I gave 1 out of 2 for you coming up with something which showed a change of sign, but this is what you should have come up with to be able to test for the change of sign.